Brian's coming home with some snacks. This is macaroons, salted caramel macaroons, I suppose.
They only had 3, so the other 3 is a variety.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's pistachio, coffee, and Earl Grey.
So this is like
Which one's that?
the pistachio and coffee. Thank you. Packaging is nice. This is from Let macaroni.
They ran out of their 6-piece box, so they gave me 3 2-piece box.
That's cute.
It's nice packaging.
Yeah, it has holes so the macaroons can breathe.
Or belt.
Here it is. The macaroons has a little design right here and a lot of salted caramel in the middle. So if I have gestational diabetes,
Cheers.
Cheers. The reason why I like this place is because most places macaroons are like flaky, but this place is very, very chewy. Like it's chewy in the inside, but on the outside just a little crunch. But other places are just like full on crunch, and I don't like that. So really good. How much were these for one?
Like $14 for 6.
So we have it. Do the math. So good. And now getting my fruit servings in. This is nectarines, 2 whole nectarines. So I guess that's 2 servings, something like that. Yeah.
You will not lose your place in line if you choose to use this service. Also, we will make multiple attempts to reach you in the event you are unavailable the first time we call. To receive a callback, press 1. To remain on hold, press 2.
Press 1. Okay, so today we are bleeding again. Some brown discharge, and Mr. Keo is worried, so we're calling the doctors and see if we can come in and check. It's like watery brown discharge. This pregnancy just keeps you on edge every single day. Look at him. We're gonna go to Pasadena for his meeting, but I think he's gonna stay home today. You sure you want to go? I should get my exercises.
Wait till the nurse call you back.
Nurse calls me back in an hour.
So, I'll have to stay with you.
I'm a registered nurse. Would you please verify the patient's first and last name and date of birth?
Edmund Ledone, May 1685.
Thank you. And I see you're calling because you are 14 weeks pregnant and you're having brown discharge. Please tell me what you've been experiencing today.
So I've just been experiencing for the past couple of days just like watery brown discharge. It'll come out after I pee, when I wipe, or sometimes it'll just come out because it's kind of like watery, so it drips out by itself when I'm using the restroom. Yeah, so my husband and I are kind of concerned and wanted to see if we should come in.
Is it more today?
Gotcha, and that's what I'm going to help you with, okay, Ann? I'm glad you called, okay? What I'm going to do is ask you some questions about your symptoms and how you're feeling, and then together we'll decide what's best for tonight. Just takes about 10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Okay, have you been able to stand and walk within the last hour?
Yes.
Now, was there any injury to your abdomen before this watery brown discharge?
No.
Okay, have you been vomiting?
No.
All right, and what's the due date they've given you?
September 10th.
Any time today when you have been up to walk, have you felt severely weak or lightheaded, like you felt you might pass out?
No.
Okay, good. Now, any medical problems that you see the doctor for or take medications for?
No.
Are you having any abdominal pain?
I mean, just slight, like how they say, just small uterus stretching feelings.
Small stretching, okay. And you said a couple days, so today's Thursday. What day would you say, was it Tuesday it started?
It's, yeah, like Tuesday, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Now, are you feeling that abdominal pain right now, even if it's just a little bit?
No.
You said it's watery, brownish discharge. I just want to make sure, has there been any sudden gush of blood?
No.
How many pads are you going through, or is it just a little bit? How much are you seeing?
It's just a little bit. Like every time I wipe, it's just a little bit. But
Gotcha.
Today was just kind of like a lot. Like when I wipe, it was like a whole, yeah.
So it seems like it's more today. And like I think you also said not just when you wipe, but sometimes it just comes out by itself,
Yeah,
correct? When you've had the ultrasound, have they said anything about you having a placenta that is low-lying or a previa?
No.
Which means it's, okay, good. Do you have any history of a bleeding disorder like hemophilia?
No.
Have you recently had any diagnostic testing where they put a very small needle through your belly into the amniotic fluid to get samples called an amniocentesis or chorionic villi sampling?
No.
Now, has there been any injury to your back in the last 2 days?
No.
Do you have a thermometer where you could take your temperature for me?
No, I don't have a thermometer.
That's okay. That's okay. Have you felt feverish today? Have you had chills or shivering?
No fever. Just a headache.
Good. Oh, you got a headache?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
I also have trouble pooping. So when I go and I try to poop, then that's when it kind of comes out.
I bet. Yeah, because you have to push. So, meaning, are you getting constipated?
Yeah, I'm constipated.
Now, I just want to make sure, is this one baby, or are you, like, having twins or anything?
Just one.
Okay. And I would recommend going in tonight to have this evaluated. Let me look where the doctors want you to go, because it's special because you're pregnant, okay? You want to do Pasadena?
Yeah.
Okay. And they ask that you be there no later than 8 o'clock. Are you able to do that?
Yeah.
Alrighty, you take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, I guess we're going out today. You were supposed to head out to Pasadena for your event today. Are you gonna miss it still?
Yeah, I should have been there at 6.
Oh, okay. We'll just go and check up. Great. We're running into traffic right now. So, this is very worrisome. Me and Brian are like not sure what to think. I'm starting to feel a little bit sharp pain right now too. It's like whoever said pregnancy was amazing. You worry, okay? Headaches, pooping issues. I don't have nausea, but some people do. And then the bleeding, that's the stress I'm talking about. That's really stressful because it's like, what am I doing wrong? What am I supposed to do? And we go back and forth, and we're just like not sure if the doctor's gonna give us any information, but Brian is like really concerned, so he's kind of like taking off his work. He has a lot of work to do, so I told him I would go by myself, but he doesn't want to, so we're in traffic together. Alright, let's hope nothing's wrong. Here we are, Kaiser Permanente in Pasadena, heading out to urgent care. We are back in our car because in there you have to like grab a number, and we are number 47. They are on number 21. It's about 7 o'clock right now, 7:10 p.m. and they close at 8 p.m. So hopefully we'll get in. Here it is, my number. And we're waiting in the car because Brian doesn't want me to catch any illness in there because there's a lot of people in there. It felt like a DMV. So it's gonna be a moment.
DMV of sick people.
Yeah. It's about 8:30 and I just checked in and I have to wait some more, maybe another 30 more minutes. Brian doesn't want me to sit inside the urgent care because there's a lot of sick people, so I'm sitting outside waiting until he texts me. Super extra. We're finally in. What time is it, babe?
8:40, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, so basically the doctor just said we're being extra.
We'll see. I hope we're...
So he's gonna check the heartbeat and no pelvic exam, so they're not gonna go in there and like
they
poke.
have a home Doppler. I think we should
do.
buy it. I didn't know that.
Yes, I asked you and you said that you don't want to have like send waves to the baby because it's gonna...
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at it.
Oh my god. This guy. I think you're the extra one, right? They just took my blood and now I'm going to pee some more, so I just peed. I don't know if I can go again, but I do need to poop but can't. I've been farting and trying to hold my fart this whole time so I don't offend anybody. Just keeping it in. Just keeping it in. First parents syndrome is being super extra. Actually, just first parent.
No, you're bleeding. That's like extra.
Brian's always like really on edge. It's like his only chance, his only baby, and he's just like, he's stopped works for everything. He just wants to make sure pooper scooper's good. He was trying to get the heartbeat. We did get the heartbeat earlier, so.
Strong heartbeat. That's good. This
Don't-
is you having problems.
Doctor says that that was the easiest heartbeat to find, except Brian here can't find it on his app. All right, we're waiting for lab results. They just sent it off about 7 minutes ago, so we're gonna do
So a
that.
couple more minutes.
So while they do that, we're gonna Yelp something to eat dinner. I need to eat. I feel like I'm not eating anything. I'm not gaining any weight. I'm just taking my pre-noodles, water, yogurt. Sometimes I'll have a snack, a fiber bar, 1 meal a day. I need to eat something. What you wanna eat?
I'm not that hungry, but we'll go.
Look at that. Only car in the parking lot.
Not the only car. There's a few.
Let go.
See, there's a few there.
That's probably that's probably the nurse. Okay, we're hungry now. Actually, I am, and we're gonna go to Boiling Point. That's the only thing that's open right now. It's like 20 p.m. Yeah. Brian, you can watch me eat because he says he's not hungry, but I'm gonna bet you he is going to eat a little bit. The lies that he tells.
I'll eat some beef.
Here at Boiling Point, very late, 30 minutes until they close. Okay, so this is a concept store, different from all the Boiling Points. They have hot soup plus cheese, Oriental Beauty, milk tea, and this is new on their menu right here. And they also have desserts here, so this is a new concept because it's Boiling Point concept store. Beef tendon and lots of other types of drinks here. We have complimentary seaweed salad, which is super spicy. Then we have mozzarella cheese over there, udon, and tofu skin. I love this stuff. It's so good. Look at this. The packaging is totally different from their normal Boiling Point. This is the oolong. Very nice. Here's my Taiwanese spicy. It has the regular size here, so that's a different thing for the concept store. And I've ordered a side of beef because I need my protein. Here they offer brown rice. Yay! It says to take the mozzarella cheese and put it in here for like 3 minutes, and then you should take it out afterwards. Real quick. Actually, my bad. They said to put it in here for 30 seconds. Don't be too extra. And we got another Angus beef, extra protein for me. All right, so here's my mozzarella cheese. It's not fully melted because the fire is off, but that's how it's supposed to be like. All right, so the concept store it's a nice twist, but I feel like the broth is not as good as the original Boiling Point, and I feel like they're just pushing the milk teas because this is by gin, so they're trying to advertise for gin. And
I think it's better.
you like it better?
Yeah, it's a little lighter. It's not as Asian-y, I think.
It's more hip for younger generations. I mean, Boiling Point is already hip, but this one's even more hip. I don't know if that makes sense.
And you're less sticky. No, the Boiling Point in other areas is very Asian-y.
Like too Asian?
Like, it's not as clean. This place is cleaner.
So Asian places are not clean?
No, like, you know, like an Asian Chinese restaurant kind of thing, right?
Oh, okay. So, I know what you mean. Okay, so what he means, the difference between Asian and like, you know, not Asian, is because the waiters and waitresses can speak English.
No,
right?
Oh, the other ones speak English.
But they were more. They're more like confused sometimes, and they're more like English is their second language, where this place English is their first language, and it feels more like.
No, I don't care.
Right?
I don't care about the English. It's about the cleanliness, and the service is better.
It's about the cleanliness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The service is faster. The beef was good.
I think it has a lot to do with them knowing how to speak English. Yeah, because other places like they don't know what to say to you, and
we understand them fine.
I know we understand them fine, but they're more willing to come up and ask you if you're okay, as opposed to people who don't really speak.
Oh, like the service is better?
Yeah, the service, they'll come up and ask you because they you know, they're more forward, but more
probably.
Asian cultures are more reserved, so they're really like they don't know what to say. And sometimes speaking, a lot of them, a lot of Boiling Point areas are, most of them are more Taiwanese speaking people.
The broth is also not as strong.
Yeah, the
which
broth.
I like.
Yeah, I felt it was a little bit off. I don't know, maybe because I'm so used to the other flavors, but I mean, they have different types of broth here. The mala, like I said earlier, was new, and also they had the mozzarella, which is really interesting. I didn't get it to melt to how I want, but you know, it's okay. Good thing is that Taiwanese spicy is what I always order, and they have the small size. At all of the other Boiling Points, it's always a large, super size. And I think
This looks like the same size, no?
No, it's smaller. It's a regular size. And I think that it's a little pricier.
It is?
Yeah.
It ended up being like 46 without tip.
Yeah. So I think at the Boiling Points of like regular Boiling Points, the Taiwanese spicy is around $18, $19. But here it's $17, $18. So for a small one, you're paying a little bit more for the concept.
It's also in Pasadena, probably.
Yeah, Pasadena. Also, I didn't notice, but Brian noticed when he eats with me year after year, is that I have this tendency to roll out the carpet to let my food lay on it and then bring it in. And so I was like, what? I looked around and nobody was rolling out the carpet. I was like,
They put the food in the mouth.
yeah, everyone just puts the food in the mouth, but I go. Anyway, my food deserves a red carpet, okay? It's coming into my body. It's classy, not some bad stuff, so it deserves attention, okay? All right, so we're heading home right now. I feel bad that I wasted Brian's whole day.
It's gonna waste. I'm glad we went through it.
He had so much work. He was contemplating if he should go to Pasadena for his event, and in the end he didn't. And in the end we went to Pasadena anyway to go check up on Pooper Scooper, and everything is fine right now. At least now we know that it's just something that happens naturally, and you just gotta figure out if in the future if it's necessary or not, etc. Lesson learned is that don't be too extra. You.
No, it's be cautious as you go.
Yeah. At least we have peace of mind. Pooper Scooper is a-okay. Alright, so we're heading home right now. It's about like 11:30. And I'm gonna freshen up and go to sleep, get some rest. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Toodles. Also, I did a hair video, so if you guys are interested in my beauty videos, I'll link it up here, and hopefully it gives you some ideas of how to